change no matter how I hate it. I need your love to give me hope when...
Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be learning how to have flow in your Fortnite montages. Let's get right into it. Alright, once you've imported your clips, you're just going to drag it onto the timeline and drag it to the start. If your clips are a bit zoomed in like they are, you can put right click, transform, fit to comp. Now we're going to just drag and find the place where you actually hit the clip, which is about here, where we want to end it. Maybe right here. Control-Shift-D, again, delete. Now we're going to get this, get your blue cursor, and find the place where you actually shoot. Second, there's no bullets right there. You're going to push Control-Alt-T on your keyboard, and you're going to go to the beginning, make a keyframe by pushing this button, make a keyframe to the end, which is right here. Go to the place where you got the kill, which is right here. And now you'll have something like this. You're gonna select all of them, and you're gonna push F9 on your keyboard so it makes it easy. You're gonna go to the graph editor by pushing this button right here, and it might look weird for you. If you're in speed graph, make sure you're on edit value graph, and you're gonna want to push this button right here, and it's gonna make it look way more cleaner. And you're gonna get this, drag it up just a little bit. You're gonna get this one, you're gonna drag it down just a little bit. And for this, you can do a few things, but I'm just gonna drag it up. And then do the exact same thing, drag it down. And you'll get something like this. So, you're gonna want to turn off the audio by going to your audio and just turning it all the way down. Select your clip, push U, and we're gonna find our song now. So we're gonna do the exact same thing, push file, import, file, and find your song. Alright, we're gonna put a few more keyframes to make it actually look way more smooth. So we're gonna find a place, which is probably right here. We're gonna put a keyframe right here, where he hits the other one, which is right here. Place a keyframe, select them all, graph editor, push this button if you need. So we're gonna basically get one of these, drag it up a tiny bit, drag it down. I'm gonna get this part, drag this up. Make sure this is up a little bit, and it should be like this. As you can see, it kind of reversed right here. So what happened is you may have dragged it up a little too much. So I'm just gonna drag it a tiny bit down. Perfect. And now you'll get something like this. Perfect. So we're going to make it a little bit better by pushing on this toggle switches, and you're gonna double click on this to put frame blending on, and it's basically going to make it a lot more smoother, so it doesn't have any frame drops, and it's just perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to look up s_rays. You're going to need the Sapphire plugin for that, but if you don't have that, I'm going to leave a video tutorial on how to get it. You're going to go to the part where you actually get the kill, which is going to be right here, just right after you actually shoot. maybe about here, or right on it if you want. I'm gonna go right here. You're gonna select the clip, push Ctrl-Shift-D so it splits, and you're gonna push put on S raise, and let that load for 1 sec. And as you can see, it makes it a lot cooler. You're gonna change the raise if you want to make it a little bit bigger. You raise brightness, turn that down a little bit, and get it something like this. Perfect. Alright, so now that you've put your raise, we're gonna put a few more effects on it. So you're gonna look up s_blur my curves, and you're going to want to go into it. And what you're going to want to do is when you hit the clip, you're going to want to put the Z distance to 1, and then a little bit later, you're going to want to put a keyframe at the beginning right here. Put that to 1. You can adjust it to your liking, and then right here, you're going to want to put the Z distance to 600, about 15-16 frames down. And you're going to want to put the Z distance back to 1. So you'll get something like that. And then we are going to want to put shake, s_shake. And you're going to want to put the amplitude to 0, the frequency to 30. And you're going to want to go over here, put the amplitude to 11. Make sure you put a keyframe right here. Go a couple frames down, put that to 11, and you're going to go all the way down and put that back to 0. And then you're going to go to exposure, and then you're going to want to go to master. And you're going to want to put the exposure to 0, put a keyframe right there. You're going to want to go about 2 frames down, put that to 2, go to the end, and then put that back to 0. Alright, and then now, once you've done that, you'll get something like this. And it makes a cool impact. Alright, so now that you've made your impact, you're going to want to go to your effects and presets and look up RSMB, and you're going to want to select RSMB, put it on this frame right here, and you're going to want to go to the settings. You're going to put the blur amount to 33, alt motion SRC to none, and put this to source. You're going to want to put the motion sensitivity to 77, use GPU off, and match frame size whole frame. And this is optional, but you can look up sharpen, and you can put sharpen amount 15. And you're going to want to copy both of these, Control-C, go to your other frame, Control-V, and now if you scroll down, you'll have them. And if you render this out, it'll give it. Alright, so this is where it gets a bit more complicated, but I just went ahead and did a little bit of color correction, and as you can see, it makes it look way cooler. It's so much stuff in here. So what I'm going to do is, you can go to the link in the description and just download the preset, and it's going to have a whole entire color grade already right there. It's completely optional, you don't have to, but it definitely makes your clip look way cooler.